What's going on YouTube? It's Mid-40s Gamer here, coming at you with some more Assassin's Creed Valhalla content. Today we're going to be taking a look at how to easily farm an unlimited amount of tungsten ingots from roving patrols in the Hamptonshire region of Wessex. Tungsten ingots are not only hard to come by, but you'll need a hefty supply of them to upgrade all of your armor and weapons to mythical quality. So let's sharpen our hidden blade, tell Odin that Baskin-Robbins always finds out, and get after it. As we pull up the map footage, you can see that the region of Hamptonshire, where the fast travel high point is located, is a little bit of a hike from your starting point at Ravensthorpe. However, finding this location is far easier than trying to find toilet paper during a pandemic. As we wait for this loading screen to take us to our rocky outcropping, it is important to note that this region far exceeds our level since it's one of the last major areas in the game. Once we hit our destination and we have boots on the ground, it's time to utilize our favorite living UAV and get some good aerial ISR of the region. Once Sunan is in the air, we'll be searching the roads and other high-speed avenues of approach for roving patrols comprised of 5 enemies. If the patrol is carrying a tungsten ingot, one of the members in the patrol will be highlighted in yellow when searching with Sunan. All we do from here is mark our target and prepare to track him down and relieve him of his precious resource. As we shut down Sunan's aerial feed and prepare to take a long walk off a short rock, we figured we'd mention that there are not only other locations to farm tungsten ingots, but these items are also set in static chests within higher level areas. The only drawback being is once you loot the static chest, it counts as wealth for the area and the chest will no longer refresh, making this farming method one of the only ways to truly stockpile this material. As we maneuver through the grass in a covered and concealed route like a cheetah stalking its prey, it is also important to note that there are a few skills you'll need to unlock in your skill tree in order to make this farming rotation work faster than 255 grams of polyethylene glycol. The first skill and one of the must-haves for this overpowered area is Advanced Assassination, which can be picked up early on in the game. Unlocking the skill gives you the ability to assassinate high-level targets with a timing-based attack. As you can see from the game footage, in order to escape certain death and to speed up this process, we'll be utilizing a hit and run tactic for this farming rotation. While you can utilize your epic fighting skills to vanquish the remaining enemies, we found that it wastes a considerable amount of valuable farming time. Once we've hopped on our horse and cleared this area so that fast travel opens back up, we'll be returning to Ravensthorpe, which is well out of the zone, to execute the vital reset steps that make this farming method actually work. While we're waiting for the next area to load, if you're finding any of this information far more useful than knowing that the first recorded apple pie recipe was actually written in England, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss out on any new Mid-40s gamer content. And if you aren't too busy wondering why the unicorn is the national animal of Scotland, leave us a comment in the comments section and let us know how we're doing. Now that our mid-video call to action is complete, we'll cover the most vital steps of this whole process. Once you hit your fast travel point outside of the Wessex area, it's imperative that you immediately save your game and then load the game that you just saved. This will reset the patrols so that you can return to the area, quickly find them with Sunan, and rinse and repeat this process until you have all of the tungsten ingots you'll ever need. As you can see from the game footage, once the loading screen is finished bringing us back to our previously saved game, we'll pop open our map and fast travel back to the same location. While this process is considered a glitch by some, it's not a glitch in the traditional sense more than it is taking advantage of the save and load mechanics of the game that are already in place to refresh areas. That being said, if you don't follow this process correctly, you could return to the area and find 0 patrols on any of the nearby roads. It is important to note that new patrols will always spawn on the road, but there's no telling where in the zone they'll spawn, and it's not a guarantee they'll spawn close to the high point. If that's the case, you can always fast travel to another patrol farming location, or in the worst case, you can run a contract mission and then return to this area and search for a new patrol. Now that we've quickly and easily located the patrol, we'll mark them with Sunan and head out to collect yet another tungsten ingot. Another skill that can be unlocked through your skill tree, which will aid you in this farming extravaganza, is Brush with Death. This skill is located within the Raven skill set and is always active once unlocked. Brush with Death grants you heightened senses, making others around you appear to move slower for a short period of time after you successfully dodge an incoming attack before it lands. This tungsten farming method still works after all current patches, and it is by far the fastest way to stockpile tungsten ingots. While there are other spots in the game to farm tungsten patrols, this area is still one of the favorite meta farming spots, since there are times that you could come upon 2 roving tungsten patrols while scouting with Sunan. Now that the patrol is in sight, we'll do our best to run in undetected, assassinate our target, and grab the coveted tungsten ingot and ninja vanish back into the hills. It is important to note that when utilizing this method, just make sure that you initiate your advanced assassination on the correct target. Otherwise, you'll have a fairly difficult fight on your hands, and the enemy, carrying the tungsten ingot, will run after his health drops below 50%. This enemy is fairly quick, and chasing him down on foot is far more painful than stubbing your pinky toe on a cast iron stove. Well, folks, it looks like we're coming to the end of another Assassin's Creed Valhalla video. We would like to take this time to personally thank you for watching, and we hope this video has helped you track down enough tungsten to upgrade all of the equipment that you've discovered so far to mythical quality. If you haven't done so already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss out on any new mid-40s gamer content. And if you aren't too busy wondering how sloths can hold their breath up to 40 minutes, leave us a comment in the comments section and let us know how we're doing. So until next time, just remember the average person in Sweden eats about 22 pounds of chocolate per year. It's impossible to tickle yourself. And as always, good hunting.